but I suppose that means we're ready to go. Excuse me. Me. Supposed to be sending data, guys.
So what did you think of that skit? And that I
I don't
typed out
know.
for you?
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Mehvies, and today, it's 70s Kung Fu meets Batman.
Yay. Hmm.
This is one of my favorite modern day animated film they ever did.
Yeah, I've heard
I'm
very good
sorry to
things
hear
about...
that.
I've heard very good things about this film, so much so that people have wondered why they didn't use this as sort of a jumping off point for a different universe. But,
Yes. So
uh,
to give a little backstory on this film, this is not based on a comic. Um, this
no, this
is
is one of those
basically
original ideas they come up with every now and again,
yes,
like Batman
yes.
Ninja.
This was okay. So this is this project was the passion project of Sam Liu, Bruce Timm, and Jeremy Adams' love of three things: 70s exploitation films, Bruce Lee, and Danny O'Neill and Neil Adams' Batman run from back then. And they essentially decided, okay, let's take these three things and put them together, and thus we get this movie. This is loosely very inspired by Danny O'Neill's run of Batman. So much so that when we see Batman's costume, it is straight up a 70s version of that costume, but they could not use the blue and gray as they were told, as Tim was told by the higher ups, that the blue and gray suit would look too silly in this movie. So they wanted him to change it to the animated series color design, which is why it looks like what we'll see it look like. And yet, ironically, Batman versus TMNT had the Danny O'Neill blue and gray design in it, and it looked badass.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looked fine in that movie. Like there are some things where they don't do too well with the with like the blue and the gray, but
Yes,
versus
and
TMNT
sad,
looked pretty good.
and this movies does pay tribute, and it is dedicated to the memory of Danny O'Neill, who unfortunately had passed away
Oh.
when this movie had came out. So this is essentially the closest we would ever get to a adaptation of the Danny O'Neill run from his Batman.
Hope I'm
And
ready.
yes,
Hope I'm about as ready as any of you guys are.
My body
I
isn't
never
ready.
get tired of I never get tired of rewatching this movie. I had a winter storm a couple of years ago, and all I had, and this movie was one of the few I had, so I rewatched it like crazy.
Hey.
Well, well,
Yes,
Bender, or if this movie ends up turning out to not be a good movie, then I have every right to just sneer at you.
that is fair
Well,
enough.
I have a feeling we're in for a decent
Yeah.
time at least. So, and a 3, and a 2, and a 1. I don't know why I did a
After
countdown
it'll
there.
be
Everybody's watching off of
yeah.
my stream
Oh
tonight.
yes, they used the '70s Warner Brothers style logo too.
They use fake film grain in the DC animation logo up here.
Oh,
Yes.
joy.
It's
My
not the
favorite.
it's not the bad type of fake film grain. It's just
No.
noticeable. It's not like in the that
Oh,
I might why you cast bad CJ.
it's DC animation. It's DC animation. They have
It's a
bad
it's a
CG
running
for their
gag.
film.
I'm contractually out. Where did your cleavage go?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
It's a DC animated movie. I'm gonna keep using that excuse.
That's not a valid excuse.
Hello,
I
Roger Moore Bond.
I was going to say it's the long lost bastard love child of George Lazenby and Roger Moore. Hi, Bruce
That is
Lee.
our that is our protagonist. One of them, Richard Dragon, who, fun fact, is not modeled to look like Bruce Lee, but they wanted to go all the way with it. So, for the purposes of this movie's universe, he looks like Bruce Lee.
Gizmo says hotel ass, and I do not believe that he is not modeled after Bruce Lee. Is
He
he
is
our Dick
indeed.
Grayson stand-in for the night?
No.
Possibly.
Hey, if Bruce Lee was a spy, that would have been actually kind of cool.
No, Bruce Lee was in the Green Hornet TV show.
Yes, he was.
And then there was that shitty movie with Seth Rogen.
The actor who played Kato was not bad. He was actually the
Yeah,
best.
I remember his delivery of "It's been 11 days." That's stuck in my head forever. Bro, that was perfect.
He was
Somehow.
He should have had a
He was
better person to be a sidekick to.
he was actually learning English as they were filming that movie.
Which is
He
pitiful.
spoke English better than Seth Rogen did.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even dislike
Let's
that movie all that much.
No,
Did you
I
know
don't
that-
either.
Did you know
Let's
that
eat
the
an apple to make
protagonist
this.
of
Let's have our
the
protagonist eat an apple so that he looks even more like an asshole.
yeah. Did you know that the protagonist of the Green Hornet is a descendant of the Lone Ranger?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Yes.
I love when they make cameras that don't have a flash.
They're doing the
That's
exact
a-
opposite of the way film grain usually works. It's gathered up in the black areas,
Oh.
even though the black areas of the screen would have
Why is one of them black
less
dynamite?
visible film grain usually.
Seriously,
Hey,
one
hey,
of those.
buddy, use your gun.
Seriously, one of those mooks is black dynamite, and black dynamite doesn't lose.
Like, it does tend to
That is
show
not-
up in dark places. It's just that, and for some reason, like, why are you
Oh,
using a grenade
okay,
indoors?
Watch this. You're gonna. I love this. Throws it. Kick.
See ya, chump. Hey, you weren't
Are we
nearly that
sure-
far away from the
So are we sure this is the
cue up
start
the
of
James
a James?
Bond music.
There's the
Oh,
Cleveland.
he's already gonna get snoo snoo.
Oh, well, that was just a straight fucking Bond reference there.
And now we get
And,
to ask intro.
and David is our Batman. This is his first debut as Batman. Mark Driscoll as Richard Dragon.
Kelly Hugh.
Kelly Hu as Shiva.
Michael
And
Jai
Michael J.
White!
was
Black Dynamite is in this movie.
Tiger. These are our four main protagonists of the movie. Batman is, James Caan, Chris Cox,
Robin Atkin Downs and
Josh
Josh
Keaton.
Keaton. The medic and
and
Spider-Man.
James Hahn. James Hahn is Ostenson. So yes, despite what this movie would have you believe, this Batman is not the only protagonist. There are four protagonists that make up this film. And fun fact, all three of
So,
these
all right, so
all
this
three
is
of
a
the
James
actors-
Bond-esque intro. Where are all the topless ladies?
It's a PG-rated animated film. They couldn't even have the cleavage in the
So where are
fucking
all the topless? Where are all the
V-neck.
topless ladies in the intro?
Yeah.
Also, too, so fun fact, three of the protagonist actors are all real-life martial artists, with the exception of David, who was best known for his role in the leading, as he was best known as the lead character in the show Grimm. Also, fun fact about it, would you both like to know who
werewolf
his
show.
wife is? Yes, the werewolf. Would you both like to know who his wife is?
So
Elizabeth Tucci, who plays Lois Lane in the CW universe / Superman and Lois.
Ah,
okay
okay.
then.
Superman and Lois recently wrapping up its final season. Apparently, they didn't know that they
Yeah.
were getting a fourth
Why does
season
that guy
and
have a?
already destroyed the fucking Kent farm.
So
Which
why
is the
is
third time this has happened, where they haven't been able to shoot on the original Kent farm because of budgetary
Yeah.
issues.
That
I'm
is
sorry, you seem to have already done that.
so. The main villains of this movie are
Oh
Cobra.
god, the frame rate just died.
Yeah.
Yep. I just saw it died.
Yeah. Josh Keaton as the main villain, whose name escapes me at the moment. He is
You must.
the Cobra leader from DC Comics.
So Cult of the Cobra is our villain.
Correct. Oh, and this hooker is played by Grey DeLisle.
Huh.
Okay, so when are we going to get the scene where Michael Jai White is fucking 3D babes at the same time?
Just a
Never,
studio.
sadly. Oh, you're gonna love
No,
this.
you
You're gonna
no, Alex, you seen Black Dynamite.
How
Oh great, he's got her in a sex dungeon.
did you get all the way around?
damn.
Dance, magic, dance. Get that magic jump on me. Dance for me! Hey, she's got cleavage.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? At least you get Kevin. At least you get to see Grey DeLisle's character be killed off.
Hmm. There's some kind of hentai involved with snakes.
All of the... Are you picturing all of the snakes being disembodied penises? What?
Possibly.
Why do you just have a mouse in a fucking... I know you have this planned. This is my favorite part. Why do you... Are you going to eat them out? He's going to eat the...
Yes.
What? Okay, then.
And we cut all the way to Gotham City.
Meanwhile, in Gotham City... Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk, I'm a Batman. No time to talk.
That's not even Batman.
It's Gotham City. I had to.
Yes.
All right, so where's Black Dynamite?
He shows up later. Just wait. Have patience.
I don't have patience for the man who never loses. Okay,
Wow, you're...
Dio, whatever you say.
Yeah, yeah. He's a... But... What?
Wait. Dumbass.
You're fucking stupid.
You're fired.
You are so fucking fired. Hey, Bruce. I hope you
And
weren't too
here's
attached
Bruce
to that
Wayne.
doorman, because he's a fucking idiot.
This is Silver St. Cloud, famous 70s Batman love interest.
Huh.
Hey, I have a question. Why the fuck does he have a mullet?
It's the 70s.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's the
Flip that
70s,
mullet
man.
now. Flip that fucking
If
thing off of him now.
it was mullets were common in the 70s.
Oh, yeah.
Flip that thing now.
You want to know what the funny thing is? They actually almost got married in the comic in Kevin Smith's Batman run until Onomatopoeia shot and killed her.
Uh, how many
Yeah,
So
how
so
many
after
love
this,
interests does that make for Bruce?
too many.
I've lost count. Lost count at this point. Also, I should also mention this movie is going to take the Batman Begins approach with how it tells its beginning, middle, and end.
Lovely.
Hey, that's a great movie.
No, it's just you're taking things from a great movie and placing it in
No,
a
it's
mediocre
a bat
movie.
it's a bat time.
Shave that fucking
He
mullet.
looks like Fred from Scooby Doo with black hair. And we just teleported.
So when are we gonna get rid of the mullet?
You're
Never.
standing up now.
Okay, flashbacks. So yeah, most of the movie will have flashbacks introducing us to each character.
That's cool.
Yes. And we get to learn about what led up to current events.
Oh, goody. Bruce had an actually decent hairstyle at that point.
Yes.
He didn't have shit taste like he does now.
It was the 70s,
He
Kevin.
has
It was his
I
style.
don't give a flying.
I'm here to deliver your pizza.
That'll be
Ding
$3.99.
dong, Avon calling.
Right.
Okay. No, wait, it's $13.99.
Yeah. Make it 17.99, 20.99.
Why would you want pizza that expensive, my guy? You're not going to New Haven Pizza, for Christ's sake. Cookie! 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 I'ma go home.
Hey, you guys, I'm going home. I should also note this is probably one of Wes Gleason's better voice direction that he's done for a DC animated movie, but that's not saying much.
Oh,
There
Professor
he is.
Chang, how you doing? I will literally turn myself intangible and walk through that door.
Oh,
I will
Sensei
turn
is the funny part of this movie. Love him.
with open bar. Nanda Parbat has gone through a lot of revisions over the years.
Yeah. Too bad Nolan
Ah.
didn't use it.
No, it
Too
was used
bad
quite
indeed.
significantly in the Arrowverse.
And then at the end, what? They, them? Oh God, pronoun land. No.
There's Shiva.
Alamar?
Oh, great. Who will probably turn out to be a villain later down the line.
She's not a villain in this universe.
Waiwa mo shinderu.
Nani?
Here he is.
Dynamite.
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 You gotta watch Black Dynamite, Alex. It's really funny.
That in the show.
He looks like Steve Trevor.
Rip Hunter. Yeah, it's Rip, not Rip Hunter. I can't remember which Rip this is.
I was gonna say, like, Rip. That doesn't. Is like, that
It's
doesn't
not Rip
look like
Hunter.
the fucking Time Master Rip Hunter. It looks like
No.
somebody else.
Hello. Oh, right, wrong one.
Dick Dragon, who somehow used to have white hair. Out.
Remember that door.
Oh, Rip Jagger, aka
Yeah, that's
Judo
it, Rick.
Master.
That's it. Thank you. Yep.
I'm going to be incredibly critical of Rip's, abilities. If he gets things wrong, I will know.
I can't. Not until I grow out a disgusting looking mullet. Oh, you can always shave it.
My
No, it's hard.
hair gives me super strength.
Right.
Ah, we're back to the shitty mullet again. No, go away. Go away. Uh,
It's silver. They always have trouble.
like your taste in hairstyle?
Need to help the Batman get his groove back.
Uh,
All right, so where's the monitor? So where's the monitor or of all the topless babes? Oh, oh, goody. So you'll shave your mullet? So Black Dynamite is behind all this?
no.
Oh my god, it's
Yes.
Sub-Zero's family.
Ah, the Lin
The Lin
Kuei.
Kuei.
Why do they look like the Lin Kuei? That's a legitimate
I think
question.
that's
Why do you
intentional.
guys look like the Lin Kuei?
Who is Lin Kuei?
Just,
So, Alex,
keep
being
those
our
hands
only
away from my neck, and everything will be
so
all
Alex
right.
being our only martial arts expert, what do you think of how the choreography is styled so
Well,
far
it's not the worst I've ever seen. It is
for a
going by
DC animated direct
it
to
is going
DVD
by
movie?
yeah, it is going by a little bit quickly, but I've seen this is not the time for a flashback, guys.
Yeah, that's why I said that this was kind of a bad idea. Then you just get Eddie then you just get Ed who just bashes through the stone effortlessly. Hey, Master, no offense, but I'm in the middle of something. Why is this flashback relevant?
It's relevant for Bruce. It's not relevant for anyone else.
But everybody else went through the
It
same
seemed,
training.
you know what we could do? We could organize our film in a linear fashion,
This
and then
movie,
we don't
these
have to
animated
interrupt the
movies
action
are
scenes.
DC animated movies are only 80 minutes long, Alex.
They always, they always do something that messes things up just a little bit. And Michael Jai White is reprising his role from the CW verse, by the way.
Yes. Yes, he is. So is Kelly Hu as Shiva.
From
Oh, wait,
from
no.
Batman Arkham Origins.
Yes.
Knuckles are all
Projector gave up.
bloody.
This is why you use, like, a bag of rice or a bucket of sand. You want to know the secret to breaking stuff like that? First off, don't put it on top of something like that. Put it between two things. Second, you gotta follow through with not just muscle strength, but, like, the physical
They,
structure of your
they,
arm.
explain, they explain. Yeah. Oh, foreshadowing.
This was better explained by one Liam Neeson.
Oh,
Don't put words in my mouth.
Where have I heard that sort of wisdom before?
So as any
Oh,
Batman
right,
fan
from
will tell you,
Flashpoint.
so as any Batman fan will tell you, Bruce is not the kind to just give up and not accept this kind of advice.
and this right here, this is how Bruce Wayne figured out how to annihilate matter.
Bruce, I think it's time you put on the outfit.
Turned out the light. Oi!
Okay,
And here it
how
is.
did you get into that costume so quick, Bruce?
He probably
Yeah.
had it on underneath.
I like the shape of those ears. It makes him look like an
Yes.
actual bat.
Yes. Again, it's like a hybrid of the animated series costume and Danny O'Neill's costume.
So when are the Cult of the Cobra gonna try to go after Static Shock later or down the line? Because
I know. Oh, this is a funny Easter egg. Since this is the 70s, you can probably guess that this is either Bruce Lee or Chuck Norris.
Possibly.
Bacchanorius!
Bacchanorius!
The Axe Gang.
Oh, hi, Travis Touchdown.
You sound like the doctor.
That
I
one
want him to tell me
already.
how he lost his medical
And
license.
there's the 70s Batmobile.
Are you out of the bat suit?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Fuck you talking about, Willis? Language, young man.
Language, motherfucker. Do you speak it?
Good. Language!
That wasn't even the Batmobile.
No.
That was just a car.
And that was one of
Well,
the
it's
worst composites I've ever seen in
Flashback.
animation.
it was the look at the 70s Batmobile. That's more or less what it looks like. Except it
Yeah.
has a bat face
Well,
on
that's
it.
an odd. Well, that's an odd way to say a Zompacto.
This kind of reminds me of the training Zoro's training in One Piece.
Yeah.
By the way, Alex, you want to know what the guy who invented the concept of Zompactos looks like?
What?
Give me one. This is the OG, a creator of the Zompacto. Any questions?
Nope.
Okay then. Yeah, it does kind of look like Zanpakuto.
Nope.
Except
Why
for
do
all
you
the secrets
why do
we
you
keep.
have the why do you have the soon to die haircut? All you need is a
Oh! Oh! Oh!
A member of the League of Assassins.
you a man of wealth and taste, Rip.
One finger. You're not allowed to use more than one finger. How strong you got to be to do that,
Now,
Alex?
Um, doesn't really require a lot of strength.
she's using his
Mostly
own
requires
momentum
getting the
against
other
Oh,
person.
chokehold! Chokehold!
Yeah, see, is like when you target the right spots, it just requires there's the other person to overcommit and you to be able to know what to go after. Although technically I would never use less than two fingers in a situation like
Oh.
this because one finger, it does not have the structural integrity to
All
not
right, so can we get okay? So
break.
can we get an edited version of this fight, but it's only the throat pokes?
Yes.
First, discombobulate. Then
Oh, this is
discombobulate.
discombobulate.
Next, discombobulate.
Well,
We've all seen that edit.
yes, yes, we have. Oh yeah, Shiva runs an underground fight club that is essentially like Mortal Kombat.
Because of course.
Well, first rule about Fight Club:
You
don't
don't
talk
talk
about
about Fight
Fight
Club.
Club. Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like I was expecting Shao Kahn to be up on that fucking throne.
Yeah, it's very Chinatown.
Seems like something else is getting worked up, Bruce.
Shut up. Uh, also the dude in the silver shorts totally looks like I don't know who would you say he looks like.
Well, the bald guy looks like Lex Luthor, and the silver shorts is definitely Chuck Norris.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Norris!
Chuck Norris.
Although with the lower the handlebars go, sometimes he looks like the Hulkster. Late 70s Hulk Hogan, kinda, yeah. That is not Hogan's voice. Or
No,
Chuck's.
it's well, no, it's like Kano's voice.
Yeah. Why do they always break it on somebody other than the person they're attacking?
I know.
So they could hit her with a sharpened end.
Uh,
She just emasculated him. Oh,
Bitch!
oh, now this is just pathetic. Oh,
Throat
oh, he's
chop.
dead. Oh, yeah, he's very dead.
you win. Fatality.
Oh, flawless victory. Is that your best? How much force do you have to put in to do that, Alex, with just your one hand?
I don't know, I've never tried to rip somebody's throat out. It's not made of particularly strong material. I always try to keep my head down.
Fair.
Also, you shouldn't have killed them. They were people.
Yeah. Bitch, please. I'll kill whoever I want in my dojo. Ow.
Why are you explaining that? uh,
How do you know he's Batman? He could have been Ratman.
Or Catman.
it's
Yeah,
entirely possible he could be Green Lantern.
or Green Arrow.
Or the Flash.
No.
No, you're right. He wears too much black to be the Flash.
Yeah.
See, that's just a fucking car.
Again, that was the '70s Batmobile,
Yeah, the 70s,
just out of
some of the
face one.
Batmobiles were literally just cars.
So they were lame, is what you're trying to say?
Yeah,
Yeah, some of the 70s Batmobiles were not very good.
So that justifies this one being super lame?
Why are the
I
police
guess he
shooting
doesn't
at
have.
them?
I guess he doesn't have bulletproof glass. Well, they're paid off.
Hang on, you've got that thing gadgeted the fuck up, but you don't have bulletproof glass on it.
Clearly.
No. Oh, that was my only one.
Oh, lovely. So she did the same thing that Harley Quinn did,
Yes,
only it ended up working out in her favor.
yes.
Don't be
Don't be
stupid.
stupid.
Buckle up,
Oh.
dipshits.
Yeah, don't tell me what to do.
Let's see, the first bulletproof glass was invented in, yep, the 1950s.
So Batman has no excuse.
Yes.
No. Well, most of his Batmobiles
Where
back
did
then
you get
weren't
that
bulletproof.
sword?
Oh, God.
Oh,
Most of his Batmobile windshields weren't bulletproof.
so Batman's not gonna have any problem with Shiva killing here.
Yes.
So, hey, Batman Twitter who gets on Zack Snyder's case. What was that about? Um, not about Bruce not being understood by Snyder, because I don't think this movie really gets him either, if you know what I mean.
This is really interesting. This is definitely
Mm.
70s spy flicks meets early 2000s kids cartoon.
I did tell you that
With
there's a bunch of
decapitated
traits
head.
thrown in.
Mendelsohn? Affleck? Be more
No,
specific.
no, we need
No.
a Black Dynamite.
Dynamite! And now we get a flashback for Ben,
Dynamite.
who's
Yum.
eating all that rice.
Because it's the forbidden fucking door. Do I need to label it with bright neon on lights?
Yes.
I might as well put it in a big bold red lettering. This is forbidden. It's a big no-no.
Excuse me.
So am I to assume that Jade might be a possible candidate for a villain in this?
No.
What do you mean no?
You'll know.
Uh, I'm trying to help, dumbass.
It's a learning experience. Ow.
Yeah, bear in mind, Bruce is not as skilled as Ben is.
Hmm.
Well, he got a few shots in. Oh, it's Bruce Wayne. He
Bitch.
never stays down.
Bitch, I can
I
do
can
this
do
all
this all
day.
day.
What about you?
Yeah, that's about what my face would look like if Ben was punching the shit out of it. And that's how they became best friends.
Welcome to the Dynamite Gang.
That's his nickname for him, by the way. He calls him White Race.
So when are we going to get him pelvic thrusting through the ocean? Swee! 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 Swee!
And now we're up to, with what Ben's doing.
You know, too much thick James. You know, too much soul food killed Thick James, and too much Thick James killed Black Jaws.
Yeah, it's more about getting the getting the patterns in your head. Yep.
Is you.
And sometimes lots of drugs.
Yeah. And he's a black belt. What am
Meanwhile,
I looking at?
oh, never
What am I
mind.
looking at? We think it's a cobra. You think it's, and now we finally get a
Flashback.
payoff to the gate. We now finally get a payoff to the gate. And what happened to Rip and Jade?
What did they get? Get sucked into some kind of unimaginable dimension of horror? Your silence tells me that I'm right.
No, not really. It's
Bullshit.
worse.
Hmm.
Question. Can a whirlpool help you achieve nirvana? First was straightforward back then.
Shut the fuck up, Ben, and go to sleep.
Nobody tells Dynamite what to do. Shut the hell up. And there's what happened to Jade. Damn it, woman, you had one job.
Okay then.
Yeah. Oh God, he stabbed her in the tits.
Shame this isn't Scary Movie.
And there it is. Yep, Judo Master was a Cobra agent.
Cobra! Is it...
Guy. Oh.
Is there a god,
Look, could you
really, on
still
the
do
other
an
side of
old
that
versus
gate?
new with us in the G.I. Joe movie? The movie loses us. So wait. The sword itself potentially has the ability to suck out the
Open a gate.
souls, of its victims.
That is why it's called Soul Taker. Yes.
It's the sword that Katana used in Suicide Squad.
This
Yeah.
is Katana. She's got my
She's
back.
got my
Our
back.
boy's not getting killed by her. Her sword traps the souls of its victims.
Yeah.
Except here, when you take a soul, it opens the door. How do you think this is going to go for him, boys?
I think he's going to get eaten by a giant
Yeah, but
snake. Or perhaps several big buff snake men. Okay, then.
This is some bullshit right here. We're fighting against fucking snake monsters. I did not trade for. Oh God!
yeah, obviously we know they're not in danger because they all live.
Yeah. I mean, you know, Batman.
Yeah. Ow! There you go, Bruce. Oh, well, he tried. There you go. There's Naga.
Yes. Naga means snake. Clever.
Yeah.
You know, the worst part
I
is
know
there
that.
is
And technically it can also mean dragon, but, you know.
Oh, thank God she caught it at that angle.
broken neck.
Bruce pulling the hey over here maneuver. Now we know what
You know
happened
what
to
we...
Hosensei.
Hey, you know what we could do? We could
Nope.
sacrifice the monster to make it happen.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Have we tried killing it? Are they the Power Rangers? Is this
Oh, don't
70s Power
remind.
Rangers?
Oh, don't remind. I mean, because fucking
Fucking
Marvel What If Season 3 is gonna have a goddamn Megazord. Literally, the Avengers are gonna have a Megazord
Hmm.
in a what if scenario.
Yeah, no,
It's very sauceless.
yeah, I was going to say, I've seen that. It looks like shit. I've seen a lot of awesome combining mecha over the years, and you know, I'm well within my
Girder,
rights to,
Girder Lurger being one of them.
yeah.
They weren't even supposed to be able to combine, but they did. And Magus wasn't supposed to be able to combine with the Zorps, but he did.
And now we're at the climax of the third act of the movie.
Already.
So we're all
Oh,
caught
it
up.
is, just under, yeah, barely
Wow,
over 80 minutes.
wow, this movie is ridiculously short.
Yeah. Well, again, it's a modern DC animated movie.
They could do better. They should do
They,
better, but they don't.
they won't.
They refuse. Oh, lovely! Children to sacrifice upon the sword. Because these fuckers have to worship a goddamn snake pig deity. You know, for a movie that's called Batman, there hasn't been much Batmaning in this film. We really need
お前はもう死
Batman.
んでる.
Bruce, you could react to Barry and Wally and an impulse. Oh, lovely. Another flashback, because that's exactly what we need.
Hey, it's a Ben Turner flashback. Be happy.
Look, if Black Dynamite
Kevin.
isn't using his dick to beat his enemies, then I don't care.
Oh yeah, this is his bronze tiger outfit because it is 70s.
He looks like fucking Power Man.
That's kind of that is an obvious
Yeah.
that is an obvious homage. Yes.
So when are we
And you
going to
get
get to
just
more Batmaning?
soon.
We had more Batmaning in even the worst Batman movies.
I'm more interested in this than I was in Hush. Cobra! This Luke Cage looking motherfucker has got to go! Why do you have the Wolverine claws?
I love this bit.
Afro Samurai.
So when are we going to get to more Batmaning?
Soon.
I want it now.
I want it all.
That's it, Jeffrey.
That is a name.
That is the name of the antagonist,
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Burr. Yes.
So Jeffrey the giraffe is behind all this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay then.
But
Is it gonna do the... Yeah, it's doing the Born Identity thing.
You know, the real Black Dynamite wouldn't have hesitated.
What? Why didn't you... Why didn't you take the kid with you?
I'm with her on this one.
So did Deadpool.
No, Deadpool didn't do anything. He just changed his diaper.
Wait. And there you go. He speaks for Kevin.
Yes, please.
And now,
There it is.
Finally, we have
boom
Batman in
shakalaka.
this Batman movie.
Bruce, why do you need a parachute, Bruce?
He doesn't have a gliding cape in this universe, Alex.
That's
He can't
stupid.
glide.
That's stupid.
Fucking stupid.
It was the 70s Batman, boys. He
I
couldn't
know.
glide. Read a fucking Danny O'Neill Batman comic. Literally, it was meant to be more grounded. It was meant to be more fantastical, dark, grounded stuff.
Comics
Fantastical
suck these
grounded.
days.
Fantastical grounded seems.
I mean, how else would? Oh, and yes, Richard is dressed like Bruce.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce Lee. Yes.
Yeah. He
Oh,
should have been
if you
dressed
pay
like
attention
Robin.
Or
perhaps Nightwing.
Okay, so if you pay attention to Bruce's boots, they're very high heel boots, very much like the Kilmer boots in Batman Forever.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
so when are we going to get Batman and doing the sexy walk?
That is actually something I would want to see. And here's Schlagenfaust. He's German.
That is 110% the Doctor from Team Fortress 2.
You mean the medic?
Heavy calls him Doctor. I call him Doctor.
His class
Doctor!
is the medic.
I know.
He's got snake hands that turn into cobras. Nope.
Oh, of course this fucker can regenerate.
Well, he is a snake man.
Hydra? And that's how the snake. It's the lizard from the Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes.
So are we gonna get
Peter
Batman?
Parker.
So are we gonna get Batman busting some caps into people?
No mother,
Yeah.
no father, no uncle, and no
bitches. I love how my extra bit has stayed in your head.
Yeah, that's.
Damn it, Chiva! You're taking Batman's kills. There you go. Out.
Oh, Batman just snapped that thing's neck.
It's not human, so he can do that.
Well, snap
Remember-
the other guy's neck.
Well, okay, so Kevin, remember the snap neck. It's gonna come back into play later. I'm not joking. It's gonna be fucking badass and funny as hell.
Okay, I'm looking forward to hearing this.
No flags, but hydras!
But aren't we the cult of the
To
Cobra?
rule them all? One god
Which
to rule them all and the darkness bind them?
And
Which
that
requires
god
children.
may or may not be a Bakugan.
I am the one, the only one!
I guarantee nobody who heard me say that is going to get it.
I heard you. I get Bakugan.
Yeah, I got it.
You have a sword. I want that sword.
That one specifically.
It's over, Bruce
Don't
Lee.
worry.
I have the high ground.
You
You underestimate my
power.
Yeah, hypothetically, you shouldn't be winning a fight like this as directly as they are. Especially considering that, you know, one of them is fighting
And
barehanded uphill.
here,
You
here's
know,
his two generals. King Snake. Wait, listen to who King Snake is voiced by.
This
Ha!
sounds like the Snake Eater soundtrack now.
yet another Patrick Site.
Yeah,
I
Oh,
almost
lovely.
expected David Hayter's voice to come out of his mouth.
yeah. You know, it would have been actually cool if David Ayer voiced King Snake, but I'll
Would have
take
been.
Patrick. David
Yeah,
clearly channeling.
he's sounding like a British Dio. Oh,
Yeah,
now.
I was gonna say he's clearly channeling his inner Dio for this. Damn it! Damn it!
I should not be losing this.
Double team. Oh,
Oh, he should be dead.
he should be dead, but we both know he's not. Okay, I know it's ironic coming from me, but your powers are bullshit. Yes, Batman carries mace
Hmm.
because yeah, I believe it. Damn it,
Burn,
Ben! You
baby,
still
burn! Disco Inferno.
there you go. Even Ben made the joke. So Ben just stole Batman's kill. Anybody else upset with that?
Uh, I mean, Bruce probably wouldn't have been happy. The,
It's 70s Bruce Wayne. He'll do whatever it takes.
okay, yeah, I'm a little bit unhappy about that then. The,
You know who are probably the lamest group of bad guys up
Is it
until Elysian shows season 2?
Cobra?
The Lizard League.
Oh yeah, the Lizard League. Oh, well, you're gonna love how she kills her, Alex.
yeah.
This weapon is your life. Yep, obviously.
Awesome.
Hmm.
Ooh, nasty.
Dead.
I don't think she's
Oh
getting up after that.
no. Uh,
Oh wait, we better use. Oh wait, we should probably use science to see if she's still alive. Okay, she's dead.
yeah.
That is not, yeah, I was gonna say, that is not nearly enough dodging.
You thought you would triumph, but it was I, King Snake.
Hey, everybody remember, be water, my friend. You're not being water.
Wait, he'll figure it out. He's about to figure it out. Yeah, realistically, this is why Daredevil should get his ass kicked most of the time. You just take advantage of it,
Hey,
and
it's
there
the
it is.
1-inch
One.
punch.
Yeah, but
You
here's
knew
the
it was
thing:
coming.
Like Daredevil has actually trained his senses to be a bit better than this.
Mm-hmm.
True.
This is why, if you're a...
It,
This is why if you fight without sight, you should be a grappler, not a striker. Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games.
Now you're probably wondering, where's Bruce?
That question didn't even pop up in my head until.
You're probably wondering, where's Bruce? Right there.
Of course, he's going to make a dramatic entrance.
He is Batman.
Only now is he
And,
Batman.
and he's actually afraid of him.
Let me guess, he's going to impale himself on the sword or to open the door.
How did you ever guess?
Because this is awfully predictable. And one of them is going to have to die. Wow! Who could have seen that coming?
But this isn't going to go where he thinks it's going to go.
Is this
Wait.
perhaps inspired by 6 Days of Sacrifice?
Thanks, Jeffrey. You did your part. Fucking idiot.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Fucking retard.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Now, here we go. This is the real showdown. Fuck Tyson and Paul. This is what we came to see.
Oh, yeah.
4 badasses fighting a snake god.
Batman doesn't breathe a word because he's Batman.
Yeah, he's Batman.
Is that O-Sensei? Did he defeat the dragon while everybody was aging?
That is O-Sensei, yes.
Let me guess, he's possessed by the snake god?
How did you guess that?
Because this is way too predictable.
He should have just... It should have ended with it was like... I defeated the snake god while you were outside. Yes. My ending would have been funnier.
Now, James Hahn going hard for this dialogue, by the way. Yes. What?
All right, somebody pull out a gat and shoot him.
About that.
Somebody pull out a gat and shoot him twice.
About that.
Somebody pull out a
Listen.
machine gun and riddle him full of holes.
Listen, Gator needs his gat.
What do you mean about that?
Yeah.
Ow.
At least Bruce did something.
Okay, how about we get a bazooka, fire an RPG straight up his ass?
That won't work.
Why?
Because this bitch is immortal. Oh! And can do that.
So we shoot the rocket launcher straight down his throat.
That may work.
That was a pretty good tiger knee. It's unfortunate it didn't work.
Tiger, tiger, tiger. Ow.
If you actually heard,
That's not actually a coherent martial arts move. It's, but you know,
he was actually making. He was making the word
snake,
"suey."
so.
You actually heard him almost say "suey."
Holy shit!
And here's what Bruce does. All right, Kevin, here it comes.
Was that an explosive batarang? It looked like it.
No, it wasn't an explosive battering.
Why was it glowing then?
So here's what Batman's going to do. Theatricality, powerful agent.
Huh. That's an explosive
Wait,
batarang.
wait, here it comes. A cape.
So you literally...
Batman.
Huh.
So Batman
Broke.
just killed him.
Why didn't... It would have
All right,
been
let's
neat if...
check,
How did
all right,
that...
let's chuck this.
About
Let's chuck this son of a bitch back into the portal.
Oh, Batman's down. At least he did
Clark?
something.
Clark,
Clark
get
is
your ass
established
over
in
here,
this
Smallville.
universe.
Avengers assemble.
The Justice League don't exist.
Unfortunately, we were out of bald kids with arrows on their heads. Or giant blue people.
Oh,
Huh.
that's bullshit.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
His last name conveniently tied into how to beat the main bad guy. That is
Yeah.
retarded. So let me guess, he's going to be our sacrifice. Nice to stop him.
No. Damn, he ripped his shirt. There's that Bruce Lee physique.
Oh! Suddenly he transforms into Liu Kang. I mean, Marvel did have the master of kung fu get jobbed out,
True.
Yeah.
so suddenly they've got auras.
Yes, they have ores.
This must be the
All that.
work of an enemy stand.
We're not at that part yet, Alex.
Oh god, how hard was I hit? Oh. Excuse me, I need to borrow this, Jeffrey. Oh no. I'm back.
That's the $6 million man sound effect.
Ha!
Your soul is mine.
Yeah, you somehow forgot that the sword that could seal you, that could open up your seal, could actually defeat you.
Yes,
You
he did.
damn retard.
You, the
Ah,
retard gas that really does affect DC in mysterious ways, doesn't it, Kevin?
Uh,
Bye, Naga.
we'll never see you again.
No, sadly
and we'll
not.
never see him again. They'll see
I
me
kinda
in
wish
the
we
next
did.
movie.
And I'm a ghost. Or am I?
Fine. Yeah, after all that, he really should be dead. Bruce snapped his neck,
Yeah,
and he just left
he's
it.
taken two life-ending blows.
I mean, I don't care if an immortal snake guard can just snap the bones back in place. I'm pretty sure you will be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Of your
that's neat.
outfit.
Hmm.
That
No joke.
mullet
That
looked stupid on you. How
you
did you
can't even
know that
see it.
I can see through your outfit? It looks ridiculous.
Yeah, so the movie's technically not over yet.
Bum, 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 bum. How do you still have a shoulder?
Um, Bruce is like, "Fuck that noise! I'm doing it."
I'm gonna go kill the motherfucker! Why is the bat upside down?
Damn, that outfit is so fucking cool.
Hey, has anybody else here seen The One with Jet Li?
Yes,
No.
kind
No
of.
reason.
Oh, you fucking idiots!
Alright.
Well, Bruce didn't have silver, so he was okay with doing it.
Come together right now
You get it, Batman,
over me.
soul of the dragon. Oh,
Ah.
Ben, you big old soft.
But Dynamite does not cry.
His eyes just leak sometimes. Cause it's
Like Donkey Kong?
showtime. Oh, you
That's the end of the fucking movie.
You
lame! It was just getting really good.
Yeah, no.
4 out of 10. I have every right to sneer at you, Bender.
This is
No.
fucking awesome, and then it stopped.
Yeah, that's why it's an 8 out of 10 for me. I love this
You're too
movie.
soft.
No, I am not. Look,
Yes,
this
you
movie
are.
came out. This movie came
We
out
needed
in
another 10
2020.
minutes.
This movie came out in 2020, Kevin. Look up what came out that year.
Justice League Dark Apocalypse War.
No, not that. Superman, Superman Man of Tomorrow, and wait, yeah, Superman Man of Tomorrow also came out. This literally was sandwiched in between the end of the DCAMU and the start of the Tomorrowverse. This was a win for
Yawn.
me.
I don't accept sloppy
here.
seconds.
Honestly, I think we
Yeah,
need to
so
watch the.
okay,
need to
so in
watch a
2020,
future
guess
one.
what all we got? We got
What?
Red Sun, Apocalypse War,
Yep.
Man of Tomorrow.
Yep. That was 3 Superman movies, by technically 3 Superman movies. Well, 3 two Superman-led movies and a Justice League movie, but technically Superman was the main protagonist of Justice League War. Would you agree with that, Kevin?
Eh. You
Kevin?
know what? This is just a shitty fucking set of years. Because,
I
like,
know, it was like
like, okay, so Reign of the Superman came out in 2019. That was alright.
yeah.
Fatal 5, that was alright. And then we got Batman Hush, Wonder Woman Bloodline, Superman Red Sun, Justice League Dark Apocalypse War, and Man of Tomorrow. That's like just a straight shit run of films right there.
Anyway,
and by the way, I forgot to mention this was Sam Liu's second to last film before he retired. So that means we're So sadly,
this was 2021, Bender.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It was 2021. I thought
Let me
it was
see
2020.
here.
Okay.
Anyway, we'll see you all in a couple weeks for in memory of Dennis O'Neil. We'll see you all in 2 weeks for Justice Society World War II.
Yeah.
Oh God dang it.
And we'll see you tomorrow for Avatar: The Last Airbender, starting season 2.
Oh yeah, by the way, after this, it was Justice Society World War II, The Long Halloween Part 1 and 2, Injustice, Catwoman Hunted, Beware My Power, and then it was the Battle of the Super Sons before we got a fucking great film.
Alex.
We gotta watch Battle of
Alex.
Yeah?
Oh, we already did that.
We'll do that again, but yeah.
Alex.
Yes?
You'll love Beware My Power. It's
Shut up.
I've heard.
God.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up.
We'll get there. Yuri Lowenthal is in Watchmen Chapter 1 as not top number 2, rather than somebody would make degree of sense. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to...
next week.
Troy Baker is in this, and he's not playing Night Owl?
We'll see y'all next week for... Which James Bond movie is next?
Let the sky fall.
Okay, we'll see y'all for Skyfall next week.
Yeah,
We will stand tall. Face it all.
We will see you all later.
Yeah, 7 out of 10. It's good and then it stops. They need to make the fucking sequel, and they need to not skip shit. Bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Go check out Saber Comics on YouTube. Oh, Bender, did you have something you wanted to say?
Yeah, my next Space Ghost video will be coming out soon. Hopefully long after this came out.
Awesome.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Yes. These two are in it.